Look at this guy, journalist Nick Robinson on board the flotilla, as he says, now just hours away from Gaza. The most dangerous time for the whole flotilla. This guy is here, he's independently reporting it, and if you just think about this for a second, I'm going to go over a little bit of what he says in his latest update. He's pretty certain that the Israeli Navy, obviously part of the IDF, will attack tonight. There's over 40 vessels in the flotilla, so it's not like the ones they're going to have attacked before. This is going to be different. They're resigned to the fact. Every single one of them is resigned to the fact that they will be attacked tonight, no matter what flag they are flying. Even those who will be flying the red ensign, because they will have British citizens from one or maybe several of the 44 countries involved in this humanitarian mission. Now, honestly, I'd just like to read you a few pieces from what he's put on Facebook. Just listen to his words. Remember, he's there as an independent journalist. He's got no political axe to grind. He's just there as an independent journalist. Just listen to a little bit of what he says. It's a fairly long article, so I won't obviously read it all. He begins, and this was written in the past hour, according to their time. David's on board the flotilla just a few hours away from Gaza. Dear friends, I fear this will be the final letter I write to you from the Sumud Flotilla, now just 120 nautical miles from the shores of Gaza. Last night, several Israeli naval ships menaced the convoy. They attacked our vessel, intimidated our crew, and disabled our communications. We recognize these tactics from previous flotilla missions. We know they are the precursor to what we have long feared, is illegal Israeli abduction in international waters. As we write this, we're preparing ourselves for such an imminent attack. We know the procedures, we know the protocols, and we know when they board our boats, we will not resist. We are ready. From our cell phones, our CCTVs, we'll do our best to document everything. We'll transmit it to the world, and we will rely on you to spread the word about this criminal attack. But before they intercept us, I want to say something. Corny, I know. But truly, I believe nonetheless that even if we do not complete our mission this time, the Sumud Flotilla has already achieved so much. The flotilla has rallied the world's attention once again to the suffering of the people in Palestine. The flotilla joined land and sea mobilizations of millions, and the flotilla has forced reluctant states into active confrontation with the illegal siege that has starved the people of Palestine and robbed them of their right to self-determination. I'll stop in a second. Above all, the flotilla has proven 144 ordinary people, doctors, fishermen, students, journalists, lawyers, clergymen, and retirees, I'm a retiree, from 44 countries can not only unite the world around a moral outrage, but also take matters into their own hands to do something about it. Likely, as he says, most likely the last thing that will come from the flotilla, the convoy. I want to just, on a personal note, say something and just add to that. I am obviously a boomer. I say it dozens and dozens of times. I'm the kind of crinkly that one day is going to get arrested outside some public building for carrying a sign saying, "I support plasticine action," or "I support palletized action." That's the kind of crinkly I am. I am a crinkly, I am a boomer, I am retired. But doesn't it somehow, all this, it reminds me of when in World War II, when we were fighting fascists, actually fighting the kind of fascists we see on our streets holding flags these days. We were fighting them, and we were protecting convoys, Mediterranean convoys even, to the island of Malta, GC. Served on that, or rather lived on the island with my dad in the 60s and 70s when he was serving there with the Royal Army Ordnance Corps as a major. We would protect those convoys to Malta, carrying food, humanitarian aid, obviously carrying arms and ammunition and stuff like that so they could defend themselves against attack by the Germans and the Italians in those days, But we were protecting something. Our Navy was protecting something good, in fact. Something essential and something good. Our Navy was protecting that cargo and the people who were moving it and moved with it against something bad, against something evil. What Israel is doing, not only is this blockade unlawful, but what Israel is doing is frankly evil. It is absolute evil. It is as evil as Zionism is evil. They are the baddies. They're the baddies. This is evil, and we need, one, certainly not to be complicit in it. We must not be complicit in this. So there you go. A little bit of a rant, I agree. And would you believe it? At last, even Keir Starmer has to say that Israel is committing genocide in Gaza. Oh, it's going to be so hard for him to say that, isn't it? Bye.